It has been moved and seconded that Resolution 4639 be adopted. Remarks, the gentleman from the 19th District, Representative Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today, we honor our National Guard, and it's fitting and good that we do so. The National Guard is, of course, made up of our citizen soldiers, and these are people we see every day, at work, at home. They are our family, our friends, our neighbors. They train, they practice, and then when the call comes, they put down their tool belts, they take off their work boots, they step out of their jackets and ties, and they put on the uniform. And sometimes their assignments are close to home, support recovery after natural disasters, restore order when there's chaos. Sometimes their assignments take them abroad, where they support and partner with federal units in places like Afghanistan and Iraq. The tradition of our National Guard goes back to the first days of our nation. Our founders were cautious and wary of a standing army. They preferred to think of our military assets in terms of what they called militias, and what we today call the Guard. Skip ahead 90 years, during the days of our Civil War. If you go back to the National Monument at Gettysburg and walk the fields there, you can see that most of the units engaged in that great battle were what we would today call National Guard units. So the Guard is woven deeply into the fabric of our nation. Sometimes there's a little rivalry between our Guard units and some of the federal units, and that's okay. But all sides know that when the call comes, National Guard units fight just as hard and bleed just as red as those federal units. So today, we honor the Guard and the men and women who fill its ranks. And I want to repeat particularly those three names that we heard. Sergeant Matthew McClintock, Lieutenant David Bowders, and Colonel Flando Jackson, who just recently gave their lives in the service of this state and this nation. And to them, we hold their memories, we honor them. To their families and to their fellows, we say that we know the call will come again, and we rest a little easier, and we live a little more freely, because we know you will answer that call. Thank you.
Speakers, please to recognize the National Guard delegation who are with us today. Please join me in welcoming at the rostrum Assistant Adjutant General, Army Brigadier General Wallace Turner, Assistant Adjutant General, Army Brigadier General John Toohey, and Brigadier General Air Jill Lannon. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for your extraordinary service. Thank you very, very much. The speaker is also pleased to recognize members of the Washington National Guard who are seated in the gallery, the South Gallery today. Will they please stand and be recognized, and also thank you for your extraordinary service. Please stand and be recognized.